Hmm. I don't know what it is. Okay. Probably gonna have to build it and then launch it from there. Hmm. So, how's it going? This might take a little bit. Hey there. I'm just waiting for it to package. Really? Well, can you hear me? Just fine? Or is it loud enough that you can't hear me? I'm just gonna assume there are like a lot of people playing, I guess like maybe billiards, right? Alright, cool. It packaged. Sometimes that doesn't work out. Alright, I hope this doesn't... Yeah, ping pong. Right. Please don't tell me unlit objects. Alright, cool. So, this is what I got so far. And this is probably what I'm gonna turn in. But it feels kinda lacking. It's supposed to be a chain link fence. And if you like peek inside, you can tell it's just a texture on a flat plane. Yeah, I made the lights glow. That was nice. I'm just kidding, I didn't do that. That was like a preset with Unreal Engine. But people are gonna think I did that. Yeah, walkers. I was super lazy when it came to texturing them. So, I hope they at least look like lockers, right? Let's see. Any comments would be appreciated. Oof, I need to hide that seam. I just need to rotate it and it'll look fine. Oh, that's really bright. I don't like that. Okay. Yeah, so there's a bunch of computers over here. I took like random screenshots off the internet of like high-tech heads-up displays. Yeah. I'll fix it. All I gotta do is rotate it so it's facing the other way. Let's see. This is supposed to be like a bunch of terminals. Like a cable. This was a lot of fun to make. I like this cable. That doesn't look right. I haven't like gotten through the entire thing. I guess like when you look up, there's just like a bunch of pipes everywhere. Yeah, I don't know what it is either. It really feels lacking. There's like a bunch of boxes on a scaffold. I wanted to do a forklift, but honestly, I'm really lazy and I really don't want to like deal with the trouble of doing another vehicle. Heck, if I was gonna do a vehicle, I would just fix the truck because it looks pretty shitty. But that's just me. And then yeah, I cut a lot of corners with this project. And then this is like the garage door, but I'm not sure if that really conveys that very well. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. God, the modular walls were really, really annoying. Like, all of these were individually placed, but they're just like a bunch of repeated parts. But it was still really annoying to do. Like, making everything out of modular parts was like the death of me. Because I had to just, when you like place the modular parts, when there's a lot of modular parts, it like kills you inside. Because everything is individually placed. And especially if they don't line up correctly, you have to make sure there's no, like, you can't look outside. Ugh, that really bothers me. And then lighting in Unreal is like super finicky. Yeah, I think so too. I think there just needs to be a lot more assets. But I spent like so much time doing like the walls and the ceiling and the floor that it just like burnt me out. Let's see if I can find a hole in the floor. I bet I can. I need to fix this. Oh, hey, look. There's a hole in the floor. I'll cover that up with like a box. Yeah. It's also probably because everything is clean and everything looks the same. So if I had like dirt stains or something here, that would look better. But you know what? I should be writing this stuff down. Hold on. Nope, wrong one. Let's see, virtual environments. Alright, yeah, that's understandable. 2015. Critique. Alright, let's look. Make floor panels dirty. Better textures on walkers. Oh, the reticle is there because some people get like motion sickness if there's not something there. So yeah. I just like the honeycomb because they like change color. At least briefly. Maybe not change color, but they stagnate. What else would you say I could do to improve on this environment? More assets, I guess. But that's more of a time constraint thing than anything. If I had more time, I would definitely put in a lot more assets. Heck, okay, let me find the. It's funny because there was like a piece of concept art that a friend of mine did that I really wanted to base it off of, but I didn't end up doing it just because like the modularity took so long. let's see. I mean, this is one of them. Oh, right, it's inside the concept art. The reference images. There we go. Yeah, so this is originally what I really wanted to do. I wanted to do this like huge ass truck in a military warehouse where there's just like a bunch of pipes and stuff on the floor. But obviously for like 2 weeks that's super like ambitious. Yeah, lighting is another thing like that I really wanted to do, but it just, yeah, that's definitely a lot of pipes. Yeah. It's super ambitious, but if I could do this, like, I would be so happy. And I think someday I will pick up this like project again. Caleb, the concept art, just to be clear, isn't mine. It's a friend of mine's, and it's what this warehouse is based off of. But yeah. Also, originally, what I wanted to do, instead of having those panels up there be just like sideways, I wanted to have them be like windows that were sideways, and they just like let in rays of light. But then again, time constraints. Oh, okay. Alright, you're fine. Yeah. So, yeah, modularity just killed me. That was pretty much it. So I guess the right thing to do, or what I should have done, was make bigger modular parts. So instead of like one that was like that small, I would make one that was like that big. Yeah, there's just so much I want to do with this that I won't be able to. So this is pretty much the final copy, but oh man, I want to do so much more. There's so much more I want to do with this. I essentially want to do this. Like, so that space over there, like this whole space until the wall over there was supposed to be where the huge ass truck is supposed to be. Get it? Huge ass. Haha. Ha. Yeah. And originally that was the idea when I was blocking out. Where is it? Was to have something like this, but this project corrupted, and I was like, blech. So I restarted. The assets were still there, but the project went weird. Yeah. So where was I? More dynamic lighting. Have lamps. Tertiary light sources. I guess this isn't like something that's lacking, but what would be cool would be having animated computer screens. Moving parts in the environment. Because it's like, when you look around this, it's just like everything is stagnant. Except for the lights, but then again, you know, you're not staring at the lights like most of the time. Everything is so stagnant. If I were just like to stop like this, it would look like everything is frozen. Yeah. I'll write it. Huge jazz truck. Because that's what I want to do. I really wanted it to be like the centerpiece of the model. But as I said before, building up the walls like this just took way too long. And yeah, I guess learn or get good at vehicles. Because my trucks are shitty, and I know it. Yeah, what else do you think? What else do you think this could benefit from? I guess a variation in pipes would be nice. Because if you look closely enough, I repeated the same pipes over and over again. This is the same pipe as that. That's the same pipe as these two. I use the same textures. So, variation in textures. I guess more variation. Add in some rooms at the top so you can see a bit from windows. Alright, yeah. More access to higher grounds. Yeah, actually, that was originally the plan. Originally, instead of lockers, I was gonna have a staircase that goes up onto that wall and then like loops around. Pops of color to catch eye. Yeah, the original plan was to have like God, what was it called? They're like the just like, I guess, walkways that you could get on and walk around. But I guess, like, back to the profile picture, like something like this up here in the corner would be super cool to do. Yeah, especially if it's accessible. If there's like an area like that where you can climb up. Yeah, catwalks, there you go. That's what it's called. Yeah. And like, so the lighting is super borked. So essentially what I have is the sun just hitting straight down on the level. Let me make this bigger. And what I did was I turned all of these objects, I set them so that they don't cast shadows, and that's how you have this like lighting. And that's also why if you go like this and you look up, it's like really bright. That's just me being super unfamiliar with the lighting in Unreal. But I'm sure I'll figure that out eventually. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I would change it if I could, or if I had something better to change it with. Especially you, Caleb, because you know it's just like a stock texture. And I'm sure somebody else in the class is probably using Unreal Engine. I'm not sure. But somebody would look at that and be like, yeah, I know where you got that. And the thing is that all of the textures in this level are stock textures. Because time constraints. I was originally planning to go through all of it and texture them myself, but there would be significantly less here if I had done the textures myself. But yeah, I definitely agree with you. Use original textures. Yeah, I agree with you, but I mean, let's see. If I show you the pirate ship. You might already start to see some of the same textures that you see here. Just one of them is a lot closer up than the other. Like this. Right there. This is actually edited so that it doesn't shine as much, but still. I'm still using all the whatchamacallit, all the default textures. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the pirate ship, in case you guys haven't seen it. I like the pirate ship. I learned a lot during this. Also, I didn't straight up reuse the box. I actually made a new one. Well, Caleb, you didn't have Unreal Engine. I'm sure if you had Unreal Engine, you'd be totally fine. These are just a bunch of like really simple models with really nice textures. Yeah, but I definitely... Oh, okay, variety of assets more than textures. Well, with more assets come more textures. Yeah, just make it busier. Or, I guess, what I should have done was make the environment smaller, and then it would feel a lot more crowded. Yeah, if I made this much smaller, if I kept it to like, maybe like cut off over here, it would have, everything would have been pushed more together, and then it would feel a lot more busy. Busy in a good way. I also think it would be interesting if I put some boxes here that people could jump onto and then jump from car to car. Because it would be silly and somebody would be like, oh, hey, look what I can do. Right? I'm really proud of the tank, though. Albeit the lazy texturing. But for a tank, you can get away with something like this just because Halo camo. And it's a brand new text. It's a brand new tank. But what would be a lot more admirable would be if I didn't use like flat planes for the treads. I'm gonna write that tank actual treads. Then again, all this is time constraint, right? All this is just like, oh, spend more time on your environment. I'm not like, I guess, disappointed about the work I've done. I just wish I had more time, I guess. But it's okay, because starting after tomorrow, I'm gonna get to start on a new project. And that's whatever it's whatever it's gonna be. I'm gonna make sure it's super ambitious. And hey, I worked on... Sorry. I worked my ass off for this. Oh, can I guess which one you were disappointed with? Was it the one with, the gazebo? Because, like, the gazebo is awesome and everything. But, like, the garden was just absolutely empty. And then I'm trying to remember. Your airship was really cool. What else? You had the dungeon was like your first project, so that doesn't really count. But yeah, I got it. I got you, fam. This bothers me a little. I'll look to use it though. Oh, right, the hallway. The hallway was good too. Modularity is hard, man. Modularity is hard. Oh my god. Hey, look, I found a problem. Let's fix that. Oh, okay, so I'll tell you what happened. I fixed this problem earlier and then my build crashed. And then I forgot what I hadn't fixed. So, or I forgot what I was supposed to go back and fix. Cheese words. See how great modularity is? And then, oh man, these were just like such a pain in the ass to do. Alright, hold on. Let's fix this. It's okay if it goes through, because nobody knows what's under it. There we go. I covered up the hole that was there. I don't like that either. Let's move a truck over here. I should have done that. That would have been so good. But the way I have it, and it's very inefficient, and I should have thought better ahead of time. But I pretty much have all of my objects inside a folder called environment. But yeah, you're totally right, and that's something I should do next time. Put relevant objects sets under a group to easily copy pasta. Thank you for that. That's correct. That is good. I'm gonna rotate it a little just to give it that feel that it's been dropping off the goods. Yeah. I tried Unity 5 and I mean it was alright. I think I still have it installed. Yeah, I still have Unity installed. But I like Unreal a lot more than Unity. And I feel like the lighting in Unreal like works a lot better than it does in Unity 5. I mean, just like, gosh, look at You guys have probably seen this guy. He has a really complicated. I don't know how many O's it's supposed to be. But he got featured on the Unreal Engine 4 YouTube. So maybe we'll find it there. Unreal Engine is like super pushing for the VR stuff. I mean, this is his stuff, but like, yeah, there you go. Might as well see it there. Isn't that so good? I'm really excited for this. I don't even have a VR set, and I'm excited for this.
When we first got our Oculus kits, I was kind of
so
prepared
cool
for it just to be like the next level in. Like, it's just going to be more immersive. And what I was not prepared for was how the hardware was able to tap
I mean, I'd
into
love to take
real
on a project like that.
the people playing
But,
the game.
you know,
to a game developer and a creator,
it's a
that's like total gold.
matter of time.
Just the simple act of reaching out and just batting a binder away and then watching it spin off, it's totally fucking
I can't wait
magic.
to see bullet time.
Name a video game that you can look at right now without VR that can make you feel that way.
That's so cool.
You can't. We never had that tool.
I'm just waiting for
as
Cool
game
LL's name to
developers
show
and
up.
creators before.
We all love being entertained. We all go to the movies, we all play video games. You know, being entertained is a big part of being human. We like to listen to stories, we like to have experiences.
Near freezing temperatures. And that's 650
Yeah, this is
tons of
really
pressure
cool,
per
too.
square foot pushing on your submarine's window.
I think people are quickly understanding that if you're just making passive content in VR, you're not really realizing the potential of the platform.
In VR, suddenly you have this ability to change the perspective that you have on a story or on a character. No longer are you a passive observer sitting in a seat munching on popcorn while you're being directed where to look in the box. It's up to you where to look.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, they only called him Kula. Okay, whatever. Kula. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you should definitely wait, I think. But see, this is like, I don't know how to do this stuff, and I want to know. I think ArchViz is like a set that you have to buy, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this is like, this is amazing. This really gets me excited. Just like all of Kulala stuff just makes me super excited. Oh wait, what the heck? He's working on a game project? Let's check this out. Oh, this already looks good. How can I follow this? Is it Facebook and Twitter? Sounds good. I am excited. You guys should check it out. Here, I'll post it in chat. Oh, yeah. I'm really excited. A cat adventure video game. Everybody loves cats. This guy's got the right idea. See the comments. Wow, beautiful. Such a great idea, and love the look of it. Looking forward to more. Yeah, feels good, man. Can everybody give me a feels good, man? in chat. You would love to do that, wouldn't you, Andrew? Yeah, just like, look at this, man. It's so good. Oh, my heart. I count the seconds. Well, when they leave, everything goes silent, right? That's why, right? Yeah, this is what I want to do. But what I've noticed about Unreal Engine 4 is that most of the projects require you to have outdoor lighting. And if you have like an enclosed space, it doesn't work as well. If you just have like an enclosed space and then lighting sources from within the enclosed space, it doesn't work very well. You have to do like magic tricks probably. 'Cause like, look at this. Everything has like a window somewhere. I want to see somebody do really good like lighting in Unreal Engine 4 inside an enclosed space. Yeah, outdoor is generally easier because you get the skylight. Yeah, same. I want to work on that too. But like all these videos, everything is like natural outdoorsy lighting, right? And even if you look up like Unreal Engine 4 indoor demo, whatever, like somebody doing something indoor, right? Watch, there's gonna be windows right around the corner. He's gonna turn around and there's gonna be windows somewhere. I assure you. There you go. See? Nobody can figure out isolated indoor lighting. And I had to tackle that in the project, and I gave up. Oh, that's really cool. That's actually really cool. You can like interact with stuff. Yeah, exactly. And it really adds a lot to your environment. But still, there's like nothing with completely enclosed. There's nothing with completely like enclosed space. There's some kind of outdoor lighting. Yeah, but this stuff is really cool. This kind of ruins it though. I don't know why he would do that. If he's trying to show off the environment. He should set up a bunch of matinees to like circulate cameras around. If you don't know what matinee is, it's this thing. It lets you do like moving cameras and stuff. Or cameras that... I'm not sure how to explain it. It's just, I guess, camera work. Haha, it's a picture of the environment. That's really cool. I love it. I wonder how they do that too. Is that just like super high poly? The bed sheets? Because I feel like it would just be an end cloth simulation and they'd just like drop it on a bed. That's what I would do. But that's a lot of work, I guess, for a bedclothes. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. This is really well made. Oh, there was some clipping there. So cool. And then I guess the next step for me, after building, I guess, really nice looking environments, is to make them interactive. But I feel like I'm definitely gonna keep making environments in Unreal after this class is done, just because I enjoyed it so much. And I could do a much better job if I'm not constrained to an assignment. Toon shading? Unreal Engine. Toon shading. Haha, I have a 780 Ti. Whoa. Trippy. Shaders is another thing I want to learn. Shaders are another thing I want to learn. Oof. I'm getting chills. Wow, that looks really nice. Whoa. Substance Designer? Yeah, I have checked out Substance Designer. I like hella regret not picking it up when it was on sale. They had Substance Designer and Substance Painter on sale at some point, and I just like totally missed it. And I feels bad, man. It did go on sale a while ago. By the way, if you guys don't have it already, this is not related to anything, but if you don't already have it, get better Twitch TV. It really improves your Twitch experience. Same. Oh, what is this? That's interesting. They redid the infiltrator scene with cell shading. Oh, okay. Caleb, how do you use the chat then? Through VLC. This is really interesting. Oh, okay. The original infiltrator makes a lot more sense, but I can see what they were going for here. Top 5 cel-shaded video games. Of course, Wind Waker would be the first one.
Coming at you with yet another top 5.
Especially the HD version. Oh man, Wind Waker's visuals were so good. Well, yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. Thanks for tuning in. This was me trying to figure out lighting. Yeah, so I also mapped the escape key to exit the game, because it doesn't do that for you automatically. And yeah, I feel special for that, for whatever reason. I don't think there's anything else left for me to do. I fixed up the hole. I covered up the one that was on the floor. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna save and then export it one last time, and I'll be donezo, and I'll just turn it in tomorrow. Wish me luck, guys. Actually, no, I don't doubt that I'm gonna get a good rate on this. I just want to get better. By the way, do you guys want to like chill and do something? Oh, I'm not taking Billingsley. I don't think Billingsley teaches virtual environments anymore. I'm going to build lighting up one more time because I moved a bunch of stuff around. And then build the project, which also takes a while. I'm taking some guy called Vincent Lowe. He's a graduate. He's a graduate student teaching a class. I just realized, Andrew, when you graduate, you're going to start teaching classes too. Which class are you going to teach? I'm curious. I might take your class. Because I think after you graduate, you have to teach a class. Which class do you think you would end up taking? Yeah, it seems like all the professors or all the graduate students that end up doing teaching were like involved with Animation Studio and stuff. And I think I'm going to try and get into Animation Studio next semester, just to, I guess, put myself to the test. I'm also like considering doing my capstone next semester, just because I can, because then I would have 1 year to be like a graduate student for free. But I don't know, there's still like a lot of stuff I want to learn. Yeah, I think I could definitely do my capstone next semester. But I'm not. I guess if I wanted to do it with a professor, would I have to start talking to professors right now? Because it's definitely going to be modeling, and it's definitely going to be like a virtual environment that I want to do as my capstone. I've like settled on that much. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely go for Animation Studio. Well, Caleb, you're still pretty young. You've got a lot of time. I wouldn't sweat it. I mean, yeah, sure, get started on your projects. But, like, we're in our 3rd year of college. We're not really in any rush to, I guess, to get moving on things. Actually, no, that's not true. Caleb, your midlife crisis. Nice. Are you telling me you're gonna die in 20 years? Yeah, go for it, Andrew. Kick ass, man. Kick ass. Alright, while it's building, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I won't take as long as Andrew. Alrighty, I'm back. Once it finishes building, thank you. Once it finishes building, I'll walk through it one more time to make sure there aren't. Ooh, I just remembered something that I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to take that pipe and turn it around because the seam was showing on one side. But other than that, yeah. I need a... God, I might have to build the lighting again. It doesn't help that I'm streaming. Swarm Host is really cool. I hope I won't have to rebuild lighting after I rotate it, but knowing Unreal, I'm probably going to have to rebuild the lighting, which will suck, but whatever. Better than Swarm Host is, I guess, like the process that computes everything. It's like it's for I really don't know how to explain it. Somebody explained this to me and I just like, let's see. Unreal Engine 4 Swarm Agent. Okay, yeah, this pretty much explains it. If you want to read on it later. But it's like a sister program, or it's like part of Unreal Engine 4. And it does the computing power for the... Or it does the computing for all the, like, building the light and stuff. Oh man, like, my English is not on... English! Words! Ugh. But yeah. I like to keep it open because it looks cool. You'll always find it down here. I think it has something to do with like rendering on several computers as well. Yeah, there you go. It distributes units of work across multiple machines on the network. So here's what would be happening. If there were several machines, they would all be like next to each other and they would all do the computing together in order to finish faster. So say you're like working at Unreal, or I guess at Epic Games, and a bunch of people left their computers on and they're not working and you wanted to build something. If you're on Swarm Agent, or if you run the build, it'll use the processing power of other computers as long as they have the Swarm Agent running. So you could set up a network. I'm not sure where you set up the network. I don't think it's here. I think it's somewhere else, but yeah. But yeah, one significant change that I made with this project, because when I was working on the last one, let's see, where did I put it? Steve Zapata from whatchamacallit, from Polynight Games was streaming, and I asked him to look at my virtual environment, and he gave me a bunch of tips. And like the bevel one really helped a lot. I I should have learned it before. I don't know why I never figured it out, but I should also use smoothing groups. Do you know what smoothing groups are? If they're not, I'm totally down to give you an introduction to smoothing groups. Okay, cool. Let's take a random, this one, because this one is circular and it shows a lot of the geometry. So when you're doing low poly, often a problem that you'll have is like people will look at your model and they'll be like, that don't look right, right? Because it's low poly, it'll, let's see, edit normals, hard image. It'll look like this, right? It'll be like super hard, right? It's like this face is obviously a face, this face is obviously a face, that face is obviously a face. If you want to solve that, you grab your edges, you go to normals, set normal angle, and the default is usually fine, and it'll smoothen the way the light transitions or bounces off of the plane. So if you'll see, it's like, if you look really, really deeply, it's like, this is one, that's another, but it just like, it breaks it down a lot. It helps a lot. Like you'll see over here, that's problematic. But most people aren't going to be looking at that. And there are ways to fix that too, but I'm really lazy right now. But if you see like the transition of light that way, it's a lot better than just what it would be otherwise. Let's go back to before. Oh, then yeah, you're doing the right thing. Those are called smoothing groups. You're fine then. You got it. Yeah, so there's a seam over here that's like super obvious. And then I'm gonna press play, and then it tells me I need it to rebuild it. So let's hope it goes faster this time. But yeah, you're good. You're fine. Also, beveling is amazing. I don't know why I never beveled before. Yeah, Heroes of the I can't believe I almost said Heroes of the Swarm. Heart of the Swarm looks super different now. Like the main menu and everything looks so different. And I think that's what Legacy of the Void is gonna look like when it like official releases. And it's actually like a really cool menu. Yeah. And I can't wait for Legacy of the Void to come out so that they like give us all of the right options. Yeah, I think so. I think it is the 3.0 patch. Alright, let's hope it builds faster this time. Sometimes for whatever reason this like bubble appears on my other screen. Oof, you're killing me. 0%. Come on. Let's do something fun in the meanwhile. What can I do? Is there even anything in here? No. I'm gonna delete that. These are all the old profiles. I guess, projects that I tried. Let's see what I have here. I guess these are iterations. Oh, there's nothing. Great. Did I? Oh, never mind. It's there. This is the quadcopter we had for the... Oh, I can't. Yeah. I now understand why my rigging teacher said to never do this when you're giving the file to someone else. Because they'll try to click on something and it won't happen. This thing is shitty. I could have done so much better than this. But, you know, project management bullshit. Right? This was another prototype, I guess. Trying to remember which one we ended up using. This is a bunch of stuff that I worked on during the summer. Oh, hey, look, this one's empty. I don't know why. Pretty sure there was something there before. Nope. I don't remember. I think this is the one that had a lot of stuff. Yeah. %, we good. Yeah. I want to make this into a virtual environment. Someday. I don't know when, but it'll happen. This was a lot of fun to work on. And I guess... I don't know where the concept went, because it was there in the background. But yeah, this was really fun to make. Though I didn't know what I was doing half of the time. Especially as, like, in regards to the indoor. I was just like, I don't know what to do. But I'd really like to come back to this. Just, gosh, I guess all I want is to make, like, a fully fleshed out environment that's just, like, really interesting to walk around. My computer is, like, super chugging right now, but that's okay, because I'm building and also doing this stuff. I wish the output windows would just close themselves. Oh, I guess I was trying something here and I didn't ever finish it. Oh, yeah. I tried doing a face once. Oh, I don't know why I didn't continue. Not too bad, I think. Yeah, I should definitely try this again. And then... Right, this was another thing I was trying. Oof, I don't know what's up with the camera. I need to figure out how to reset the camera, because that's a thing that happens sometimes. I like it. I should. These are all ideas I want to come back to. Thank you, Caleb. Oh man, the tank, yeah. The sword was nothing impressive, it was just like the most, I guess, typical shape you could do for a sword. Because I was bored and I wanted to do something. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun. I never got to finish it. And the references got detached too. Let's see if I can find the references. Yeah, here they are. But I feel like I think the references weren't to scale. Because when I ended up building it, it's just like some of the parts just didn't match up on the two planes. But it really helped a lot. Like, I don't know. I learned something from this. 3D modeling, man. I love 3D modeling. And so like several weeks back, I met a level designer from Gearbox, and I feel like if I hit him up, like, and ask him to go out, like, so I can ask him questions and stuff, I feel like he would be okay with that. So I might try that sometime. Maybe during like a break or something. Oof, this shitty thing. I hate this thing with all my life. This is the project that I submitted to try and get into modeling and texturing too. And ugh, you know, what's up with this? You're just gonna give me a white screen? Oh, I think I know what's happening. This is supposed to open in 2014. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I broke things. Something is broken. Yeah, I won't be able to open that. I don't know if I still have 2014 installed. Yeah, I don't have 2014. I would have said 2014 in between Match Mover and Maya. And then this is one. This is the first one I tried. I'm just trying to pass the time while it builds lighting. But probably by trying to build the time, I'm making it take longer because it's chugging at 100% right now. Maybe the white screen just means that I'm supposed to wait for it. But yeah, this is the, I guess, the first ever virtual environment. Ugh, I don't know what's going on there. That doesn't look right. Oh, that's the texture for the bag of chips that's supposed to be there. Yeah, this this hurts to look at. Oh boy. So yeah, I definitely want to revisit this and then try it try the exact same project in Unreal Engine and see how it comes out. Cool. Unreal is done. Let's build it now. Actually, you know what? Instead of building it and then looking around for problems, I'll just look for problems right now. I found one. Do I care about that? I kinda do. You can see the sun. Okay, there's one. One problem found. But I don't know if I care about it that much. That's not like gonna break anything. I mean, I can rebuild it. It just would take time. All the collisions should be working correctly. Seam is gone, thankfully. Oh, that doesn't look right. What the heck is that? That doesn't look right at all. Did I forget to... Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Herp. Okay. That should have fixed that. Yeah, it did. The other one should have it too. Okay. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to rebuild lighting. Okay, cool. I don't have to rebuild lighting. Nice. Alright. Let's continue looking for problems. I'm not gonna fix that. Actually, I'll fix it. I'll fix it tomorrow morning. Before I go to bed, I'll just do it now. Why not? Alright, I want to make sure that somebody can't get stuck somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Can I jump on these? Yeah, you can jump on top of them, you're good. Randomly place box. Everything has collision. Welcome back, Andrew. I'm just... That looks disgusting. I'm too lazy to fix that. Looks absolutely atrocious. Oh boy, look at all those seams. Ugh. How did I not notice that before? Oh well, whatever. I'm looking for problems. I love bed. That's my problem. Oh yeah, there are some more. There are some more holes up there. Let's fix them now. So I guess what I gotta do is move this forward. Whoa, I didn't need to do that. Alright, should be fine. Oh, hey look. I don't think I care much about that. Oh. Oh, might as well fix it, right? I feel dirty. still a space. Let's do this. Honestly, this is what I should have done from the beginning. Looks good. I'm gonna have to rebuild the lighting. I should have been more tedious about checking this before. Alright, let's move all this stuff back. Alrighty. Ugh, that seemed... I think I like that a little better. No, not really. That looks atrocious. What are all these seams? Is there still a seam down here? Alright. Check around the corner. Ooh, that looks nasty. Should be fine. Looks okay. You guys still around? Yeah, sounds good. That's fine. I'm just gonna be building the project. Ooh, problem. Okay, sounds good. If you want to learn some Substance Designer, there's a guy called SyncNew. I'll link it in the chat. And he uses Substance Designer pretty often. He's doing a project right now. I don't remember. I think he's streaming right now, but he's doing a project. And all of the stuff that he's working on are done with Substance Painter, Substance Designer, because he's like officially sponsored by Allegorithmic. Yeah, I think I'm in the clear, and if I'm not, well, that's too bad. Because if I look that tediously and I couldn't find anything, I think the teacher's not going to notice. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, gonna have to build the lighting again. Well, let's see. Yeah, he's up to something right now. That's cool. Oh, hey, he made an art station. I should follow him. Yeah, look at this stuff, man. It's pretty sick stuff. That's really cool. Yeah, and it's really cool because like I've seen him work on all this stuff, and he did all of this stuff. Well, not this, but he did the rest of the stuff on stream. I love these. I love the interactive sketch fabs. There's like a better word for it, but I can't be bothered. Tom Daniels? Haha, I get it. Not Jack Daniels, Tom Daniels. I don't know if that's actually like a legit like drink, but if it is, well, I wouldn't know. Yeah, really cool stuff. I wanna get this level of detail in my. Oh, whoops. Wrong. I want to get this level of detail in my work eventually. Yeah, well, that was everything. It's building now. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I mean to close it. Let's see, is the... Alright, we're good. Hey Caleb, this guy's been working in the industry for several years. Like, don't compare. Like, don't compare yourself to him, please. I can't compare myself to him. He's been in the industry for. He worked at like, I think it was. Damn it, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. I know he worked at Nickelodeon. He worked at, like, DreamWorks, I think. He worked at EA. Right now, he's working at an indie company. At EA, he worked, like, on Battlefield 3, I think it was. Battlefield 2, I don't remember. But yeah, no, he's got some experience under his belt. And I think in a few years, I guess because we were born with this level of technology, while he was raised up with a different level of technology, we'd be able to pick up the same, I guess, the same skill level sooner than he would have picked it up, just because we're catching up to the technology as fast as he would. Well, see, Caleb, that's the problem, right? And I totally know how you feel, because I, for the longest time, felt that way about my art, with drawing and stuff. I was like, damn, my art is shitty. I don't want to draw anymore because it looks shitty, right? But the only way to have better art is to draw some more. And I guess the same thing goes for 3D modeling. It's like this looks shitty. I should work on it until it looks right. And I guess what you're saying is you don't want to do the trial and error. You want to figure out something that tells you what the correct way is from the beginning. Because trial and error is I guess it feels like you're banging your head against the wall most of the time. Until you finally get it right. And it feels inefficient, and I understand. But yeah, I totally sympathize with you. But for me right now, it's just, I guess, figuring things out. And if it means banging my head up against the wall as many times as it takes, then I'm okay with that. And obviously, yeah, banging your head against the wall hurts. But if it means you learn something at the end of the day, sure, why not? because later on you'll make the moolah, and then you'll pay for the pills or something. I don't know. Hey man, do virtual environments. Do this stuff. It's like, do something you want to do, right? If there's like an idea like that you have in your head, like a virtual environment that you want to build, go for it. And like, there's no need to like break your head about things. Build like asset by asset, or like I guess figure out your process first. So like, I guess block things out, and then I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess it's like, find a process that works well for you, and then execute the process. And for me, that process is blocking things out and then filling in the blockouts. And that's how I model too. Like, if you saw me with the tank and everything, yeah, I think I adopted my pipeline from watching people on Twitch. Because before, I would look at people and I'm like, damn, how do they do that? I'm like, I don't even know where to start. Yeah. It's all a grind, man. It's all a grind. Not the sexy kind. A Lamau. Yeah. Yeah, I think this should be fine. I don't think I have anything else to add there. I'm just gonna mark this as complete. By the way, remember the milk is amazing. I use it to keep track of a lot of stuff. Mostly homework. I really want to go to this thing. There's somebody from Pixar coming. Low poly. What kind of low poly stuff? Do you have like screenshots? I'd love to see them. I don't really have anything better to do while this thing builds. Oh man, okay, so actually, let me teach you this really interesting texturing style that I learned from watching somebody. Yeah, sure. Post the stuff, man. Alright, let's... Nope, not new. Oh, I guess I'll put it in here. Save scene as. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why it built it in there. Okay, hold on. Project window. Set project. Oh, I guess, okay, mountainside. So the first thing you would do is open an image. And I guess let's try 1024 by 1024. Nope, that's 25. Force of habit. Cool. Oh, that's right. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Please don't tell me I have to rebuild the world. Okay. I'm good. Alright. Let's look at this. Nice, dude. And you're trying low poly. Okay. Let's... Alright, so think up, I guess a few colors. Let's use, Photoshop color picker. I don't remember what it's called. Sorry, not Photoshop, Adobe color picker. Yeah, there we go, killer. And let's pick some complementary colors. Yeah, looks good. So, alright, we got that. Let's fill in over here too. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Nope, that's not what I meant to do either. Nope. I am all sorts of clumsy. Alright, there we go. Let's make that under that. Let's make this under this. Do you already know what I'm doing? Because if you do, then there's no point. Otherwise, I'll keep doing. This works really well for low poly stuff. No, I meant, do you know the sort of texturing style that I'm using here? Let's see. Modeling and texturing. Archive. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Rip. Okay. Let's put it in images. Folder. No. Sorry. Okay, cool. Save as a PNG. Alright. I guess I should have picked a better color. But what's something that's colored different shades of purple? Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm just showing you the texturing style. So yeah, let's... Let's take this. Select show. Okay, we good. Alright, let's put these all off to the side. And then import our texture. So, Lambert. Oops, I meant file. Alrighty. Alright, so let's say I wanted this to be purple, right? Just fit it in there. Put this in there. Put that in there. Actually, let's make it a little bit more intuitive. Cut UV edges. Select shell. Let's put this one down here. Actually, let's put this one here. And then put this one over here. And then that one up there. Do you already see what I'm doing? Do you understand what I'm doing? And then there you have it. Now, the point of this is that you would take different UVs and you would, while the colors would be really simple, if you had like a whole like palette, you would just take the UVs and then slide them on top of that color, and like there's no like limit to how you would do your palette. So if you had like 64 colors in here, you could just make these UVs like super small and then fit them in. I don't know what this is called. There's like a name for this texturing style, and I know a lot of people that use it. I'll save this. Miss Moo is one that uses it. Like, you see, you get this sort of stuff, and if you look closely, it's not like everything looks really good, but it's like super simple too. I think Chelsea Saunders uses it too. It's like a really easy way to texture, and it also looks like pretty good. Let's see. 3D work. Like, see, yeah, there. All of this is done through that texturing style. And it's not like you would have to go through... Oh, I should set this to build. Alright, it's building. So yeah, it's not like you would have to like apply a different texture to each part. It would all be on the same texture sheet. It'd just be like a palette of colors that you choose from. And yeah, see this thing? That too. All of these employ that same texturing method. I think over here she's doing like a very modular style where she has the houses build themselves out of like different parts. This is a lot more complicated, but it's really cool. Yeah, go for it, man. I really like this, and I want to learn how to do that. She uses Enclave. That's really cool. For this one, she was experimenting with more textured modeling. So the sort of stuff that we usually do. Yeah, cloth simulations are amazing. Especially if you do it for like hair. That's so cool. That's amazing to me. I just love the way it moves. I wonder how that would work in, like, Unreal, right? I mean, if you just move it around in Maya and stuff, it works this way. But if you take a model like this, like, would it transfer all of that too? I don't know. And I'd really like to know. Looks really good. But yeah, there you have it. It's a texturing style that's really simple, but allows you to get really nice effects. Like, for example, you see these? All these are actual, like, planes. Like, it's modeled in a way where the shapes of the topology create these sort of shapes, and then you just color them in. I don't know how she does this stuff. This stuff is like straight up magic to me. That's kind of amazing. Yeah, I've heard about vertex coloring, and I know that Unreal supports that while Unity doesn't, which I think is very interesting. You can vertex color and import into Unreal, and it'll work perfectly. But not for Unity. Yeah, I just really like her work. And it's like mind games, right? It's like all this stuff is like super simple geometry, and then taking that geometry and just like putting it on top of the palette. And see, everything looks really nice. Because, like, if you try to use realistic textures on stuff like this, everything looks super busy, and especially if you're not, like, painting the textures. If you're borrowing textures from online, like you go to CG Textures or something, and you look, like, for a book texture or something, it'll look super shitty all the time. I like it. I appreciate this. Need to sign in. I don't remember my stuff. Oh man, but I have been using the Adobe Capture app on my phone to get color palettes that I really like from stuff in real life. Yeah, this stuff is so cool. Okay, I'm done looking. Oops, not what I meant to click. I misclick a lot of things. But yeah, cool. Oh, did it finish building? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it finished building, cool. That happened a lot more quickly than I thought it would. Yeah, looks good. Looks pretty alright. And everything looks good there. These are huge ass lockers, but you know what? I don't care. Hiding the hole. Yeah, okay. I'm content with this. Oh, I should have done it as a zip instead. Because zips are generally more... Oh, too large for a zip file. Never mind. I'm sure the teacher can deal with a RAR. You have to be like internet illiterate not to. Actually, no. I know a lot of people that don't know what RARs are. Like they straight up don't know what to do with a RAR. That kind of confuses me, but I guess I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about it. Originally, I was planning to stay up all night. Originally, I was planning to stay up all night and try to make that truck. But you know what? I'm not gonna break my back on it. Cause I don't want to do. I don't know how much I'm gonna learn overnight, and more than anything, I'm probably not gonna get it done. So. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. I could turn it in and it'll be like a fine grade, so at this point, I'm okay. I'm okay with not being an overachiever. Yeah, I totally feel you. Okay, so last time we had to turn in our project, I couldn't make it to the class where we had to show off our projects. So, I don't know how much, like, I don't know how well everybody else is doing, because I missed out on the first, like, presentation for the project. So I'm really, like, kind of excited to see if there are any overachievers in the class. Because if they make, like, super nice stuff, I really want to see them. I don't care if they're, like, better than mine. Oh man, rigging. I have to finish a rig in the next week. That's gonna kill me. It's gonna be so much work. Let's see. Yeah, there probably are. I can close this now. Cool. Oh, where did I put my... Let's see. Oh wait, no. We use the rigging box. Okay. I think it's the biped rig. No, it's the Max for Maya rig. So yeah, we have to essentially take this model and rig the entire body. And then I think during this assignment we have to do the calisthenics. Though I'm not sure. No, actually it's the week after that we have to do calisthenics. So the first week is like making the rig without attaching it to the geometry. And then the week after that is attaching the rig to the geometry and painting the weights and everything. Was it? Oh man. It's okay though. I'm kind of enjoying rigging. Have I showed you my animations for the walk cycles? Please. Okay. What was your final? Oh, okay, cool. I get to show you. Final. Okay, for the final, we have to have a character interacting with a device. And we have to rig both the character and the device. So I think we're essentially putting our character rig to work. I'm not sure if we have to do a separate character rig or if it's the one from the Max for Maya. Or if it's from the biped. I think it's probably the biped. Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, this is the one you were talking about. Okay, there we go. Yeah, gen model. Ugh. I'm ready. I think I can do 20 plus hours. I think I'm okay with 20 plus hours. Okay, I can't loop them here, so let's see. Yeah, here we go. This was the first one. Oof. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. This is the second one. This one's kind of janky, but oh, did I forget to release these? Oops. Oh, what the heck? All these are private. Oops. Nope. Public. Yeah. It was supposed to be a military walk. So you're kind of spot on. I completely forgot that I didn't make these public. I already like how this sounds.
Into the motherland, the German army march.
Pretty good, pretty good. I like it.
In the Soviet Union, summer 1943, tanks line up in thousands, as far the eye can see. Ready for the
This doesn't look like.
ready for the fight.
Yeah, that was not.
Waiting for the access to march into the trap. Minds are placed in darkness in the cover of the night, waiting to be triggered when the time is right. Imminent invasion, imminent attack. Once the battle started, there's no turning back.
Oh my god.
The end of the Third Reich draws near. Its time has come to an end.
This sounds amazing. That's so good. See, man,
43.
I want to model that, man. I want treads like that. I want the everything. This looks so good. I loved how like they did the tanks in 3D in Girls in Panzer. So look at that. That's so beautiful. That's so good. Especially how it's shaded and how it blends into the anime really well. That's really impressive.
The Soviet Union, summer 1943. Tanks line up in thousands, as far the eye can see. Ready for the onslaught, ready for the fight, waiting for the access.
Nice. Yeah, this doesn't look like virtual environment. Okay, yeah, I already renamed it. Video manager. Let's see. I think all three of these are definitely me modeling. And then this one was probably League. Yeah, it was League. Yeah, same, dude. Same. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with work now. What do I do? Let me see. Sync is still streaming. The strange feeling of freedom.
Freedom.
Oh my god, I should make this like a pop-up screen for OBS. Hold on. You'll see what I mean soon. Oh, what is it? Position, size, center. Fit to screen. There we go. Someday I'm just gonna pop that in the middle of stream, and everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And I'll be like, "Freedom, bitch." Oh, I'm much too entertained by this. Oh man. What do I do? Should I play Heroes Heart of the Swarm? I'm actually super feeling Heart of the Swarm right now. Sorry, not Heart of the Swarm, just StarCraft in general. I don't think I want to go back to Heart of the Swarm. I think I'm just going to stick with Legacy of the Void until the game comes out. Oh, well, I guess I can show you what the different screen looks like for Heart of the Swarm. Give me a moment. Pretty sick. Yeah, so this is what I really like. How they changed it up here. This is really cool. Achievements 26%. What? Yeah, it's so cool. I really like the changes they made. And then arcade. Arcade feels better. And then ranked and unranked are just like the same thing still. And then custom games. But yeah, I think this is the UI that they're gonna use for Legacy of the Void. And now I'm gonna switch to Legacy of the Void. Actually, I haven't played Legacy of the Void since, so... Nope, still the same. I'm gonna change. Alright, yeah, go for it, man. Good night. Thanks for staying for the stream. I really appreciate it, man. Actually, I should probably do that too. I really didn't notice what time it was.